Oh no, I've got an itch. Hang on, don't move. You can't move. You're going to see what I show you. Oh, that's better. I think it's better. I don't know. Anyway. Right, how you doing? Look! It's the wife. She's there. How you doing, mistress?
I'm okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Colourful shoes. Inky is doing her art book. No, she is not going to put shoes in an art book. The book doesn't come with shoes. However, pictures will be in the book. Woman. I've already actually shown these in the blog, but colourful shoes. Oh yeah, we're getting a one shot again because of same excuse I've made for the last 200 years.
Housing disruption.
Yeah, like the house is literally exploded. Although with that said,
This room's alright.
well, no, not just this room. Bedroom,
Yeah.
fine. Although I just have to remember that we do have stacks of empty drawers and stuff that I can fill with things. The only thing I've realistically done today is sort out parts of the games room. The boys desperately want to stream, they want to play games, so I've been trying to move things into the cabinet downstairs. Not completely successfully though. But for the most part, the house is fine. It's literally just this room, bit of a mess, and a little bit of fluff in the what used to be the games room upstairs, but all in, alright. So all I've really done is I've hooked up, the Dreamcast isn't hooked up, it's literally just there for show. What's that, Inky? Oh yeah, well, Inky's been productive, I haven't. Where the hell is that light? I had a light literally not too long ago and now bloody lost it. Right, well either way, only stuff, this is like exactly the same kind of setup as what we had in the bungalow. Wii U's hooked up, Wii U hard drive and pad. Wii is kind of hooked up, but I've lost the connections for the FrameMeister and my component cables for the FrameMeister. It's hooked up into the switch box, not connected to the FrameMeister, so not connected up into the HDMI switch. Xbox 360 isn't plugged in yet. Those two are plugged in, PS3 and PS2. Although PS2, same problem as the Wii, it is hooked up, but there's no connection from the Switch to the FrameMeister to Meist frames and do stuff. No Dreamcast. PC Engine isn't rigged up to anything. Xbox One's rigged up. Switch is rigged up. PS4 is rigged up. And it's reasonably clean. The setup itself at the moment is relatively clean. And it works, and the PlayStation 3 had to be put on because Big Man desperately wants to play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, which he hasn't played since he was a little spud, but now he can. Because he can't seem to get into his head why a game was available once, but isn't now. I've also set it up in just such a way that we will be able to easily live stream from it, from all of these devices, and it seems to function okay at the moment, although I haven't really tested it using the Flint 4KP. I've got one of those Anker USB chargy doobies under the cabinet, you know, like one of the 5-port deals. So when I'm not streaming, plug the Flint into that, and then everything's powered up and ready to go for, like, you know, when people are watching TV and stuff. And then when I want to stream, unhook it, plug it into the laptop, and that should do the job, right? Look, everything here is connected up to the same thing that the capture card is. Capture card's the last thing in the loop, so if we were to put on a Blu-ray or something on the Xbox, it would be able to go through the capture card. If we were to load up Netflix or something, it would all go through the capture card. It's all part of that chain. So that's pretty groovy. Also connected up a TV in the bedroom. with a Chromecast. I've given Inky access to the Funimation account. Although in fairness, you're paying... No, I'm paying for the Funimation account now. But I've given Inky access to it on her phone so that she can then just hit the button and use our old Chromecast on the TV upstairs. Pinky guitar picks.
Guitar pick box.
So that's the thing. Bedroom is largely done, with the exception of the tray. Not the tray, sorry, that lid. Because we had a lid filled with just misc stuff. I couldn't find homes for all of it before the boys came home from school. Good days, by the way. So that's just been pushed into the main bedroom. But other than that, we are done. At this point, I could literally just box up some of these things. Box over there with the PC Engine stuff. That's actually arcade boards. Box them up, pop them in the loft. Some of these other consoles, there's like an NES over there and stuff like that. I can put those into the cupboard down there. It's going to be all right. We're near enough sorted now. It's just kind of odds and sods. Odds and sods. Now, I will sort of throw out there that one thing that has completely thrown me, because I don't know where anything is. I have a shower and I have no idea where any of my clothes are. So for the first time in years, I'm wearing a pair of goddamn jeans, and I swear, I swore these were yours. You know, bright pink pockets. I remember, like, I've worn these before, and then I got fat, and now I fit in them again. Although now I fit in them a little, maybe they're a little too big now. So I really need to go find my belt again. Because I don't want to get done for indecent exposure when I leave the house. But there you go, I've got my feminine figure back. You know, so when people see me from behind with my long, lush locks, and they see the, you know, they'll be like, oh. What was it they said? Fucking, because people were talking about my piercings back in the day. And they all thought I was a fucking girl. So if people had seen me from the front, fucking big old beard, hideous face, you know. Most women these days. But yeah, Inky's rocking her way through her art book. You've got like one page left to do. It's got to be shipped off tomorrow though, so we're going to be scanning it in tomorrow and all that. So that's rad that you've now done that. As you said, you've done your coursework and stuff. And speaking of the whole shuffling things around and finding things, you found a hard drive, didn't you? Just a random hard drive that I couldn't quite place when Inky was shuffling around the bedroom and all the other rooms. And I was like, I know that there should be two, like, 8 terabyte hard drives just sitting about. One of them I think was for the vlogs, one of them was full of anime. What the fuck is this one, though? And I just couldn't quite suss it out. So today I was like, you know what, I'm curious. I want to know what is on this drive. So, hooked it up, and it was a backup of the MyCloud. I said backup. When the MyCloud was failing, we managed to get most of the stuff off of it, with a lot of work, if I remember correctly, but got all the stuff off of it. It includes one of the things that were on it, the portrait of Scribs that I took back in 2014 that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, that I thought had been lost forever. Well, we've found it now. I've put it up on... It was one of my favourite low-key portraits, basically because we had no plans of taking a portrait on that day. None. But just Scribs was there, and I was like, no, fuck it, why not? Took the shot. It's one of my favourite photos that I've taken of all time. That's the kind of photograph that I want to take this year. I just want to take some basic low-key portraits. You know, nothing fancy. One light, shoot through umbrella, black background, job done. What was that? ISO 100 f5.6. I should have really shot that maybe f8. But, you know, whatever. It came out alright, didn't it? It weren't great, but it weren't awful. It's one of my favourites. That is the kind of portrait I want to take. Those are the kind of photos I want to take. And I found it. Yay! Sent it to Scribs. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the Facebook, the Twitters, and the Instagrams. So now I can't lose it. People will see how shit I am as a photographer. It's brutal. Oh my god, Ninky's now gone through. You've gone through my photo stash.
Yeah.
You thieving toe rag. Fine. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm super happy that we found it. Check this out as well. Inky and I did a bit of DIY. We built a guitar rack. Look, the guitar rack. It's got guitars on it and everything. You can't see it. Fuck, it's dark in here, man. There's guitars on there. There's Squire and Noodles Acoustic and other stuff. And what we have found is that because I'm an asshole and I have odd-shaped guitars, they don't really sit very nicely on guitar stands. You know, the Warlock's got a big old fucking chunk here. I've got a V in one of those cases. Not that you can really see the fucking case. It's stupid, Leighton. You know, stands aren't really designed for V's. Well, my V, my ML, and the Warlock all have the cutout at the bottom, so they just wouldn't sit happy on a stand. Guitar pick box. Down by guitars. Hi there.
Hiya.
Oh, and you! We've got to mention you. Since you've had your nails cut, you've decided you're going to run everywhere now. Ain't you? You fucking fatty pud. What about me? Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing in my house? He's so soft though. I think he brushed him today. I know he looks like a bit of a tramp, but he's such a lovely wee doggo.
He is a tramp.
Oh.
He is.
Oh. You hurt his ginger feelings. Look at that fucking mustache, man. You have got such a fucking rockin' mustache. If I could grow a mustache like that, I'd probably get arrested.
Would it be a porn stash?
Yeah! That'd be amazing. But, yeah. It's an all over the place vlog, to be fair. But I think that pretty much covers our day. Cleaning the house, coursework, stands. Oh well. I remember printing out all of those. What's going on, Inky? Did I print out that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did print out the ones of the boys with little Ava, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because her mum wanted copies. I was just saying, when the fuck did I do that? And when did I take that picture of that fucking gorgeous young woman with that hideous fucking tramp thing? Talking about the picture of Inky and me. So which one of you is the woman? Shut up.
So I'm definitely the tramp thing.
No, quite clearly. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking fantastic young woman. Just put up another picture of us. Why do you have to keep putting up pictures of us? I'm not liking the fact that there's loads of pictures of us floating about now. And is there another one? There's some more around here somewhere. I'm not a fan. Yeah, look. Look. It's Dar playing with my ring. And look. There's the tapes from when we went to get the ring.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
And look. It's the man. And look. There's us. Dressed up. And look. There's me sneaking up behind her. Look at the horrified look on her face. Oh my god, what's he doing? You.
And look. Me as a Russian.
Yeah. That was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's before I went all... I love you.
Love you too.
She must do, because she puts up with all of my shit. Oh. Will you stop stealing my stash, love? I take pictures of you for me to look at, not for you to put on the wall to share. My stash.
This is our Facebook wall.
My stash. God. Mustache.
Moustache.
A moustache. You hungry? We had lasagna. It was fucking rad. I've had enough of this vlog. We're done. I've done dick all, and I haven't electrocuted myself yet. That comes tomorrow. Because I actually made an electrocution pile.
Oh, God.
When I was organising stuff from the box lid, right, I was like, right, games console, audio gear, video gear, right, photography gear, potential electrocution. Because I couldn't remember which charges were the ones that were likely to give me a bit of a shock. Wii U, got to be careful with that AC adapter, because there's getting a bit hairy in places, so let's not die. Good? Good. Follow my advice. Don't die.
Right.
Not until it's your time. It's better to be late in this world than early to the next.
We've got Charlie Spaniel pictures in here as well.
Oh shit, you've even put up the one of me and Noodle. Will you stop sharing moustache? Moustache. You're upsetting the doggo. Yeah, she's nicked on me photos, right? I'm off. I'm off, look. Look at that poor child with that hideous man. Or that hideous woman with the beard. Yeah. It's a 16-minute one-shot, go me. Fuck yeah! Woo! Look at that mess.